Chiro cracks. Chiropractics for everyone.
So I was looking at your chart and I saw that you have been having some neck and upper back stuff going on, as well as kind of a lot of kind of pain all over, like in the low back as well. So tell me a little bit about what's going on, what brings you in today.
So I would say I've been somewhat consistent with trying to get chiropractic care. My mom raised me with that, and then when I went to college, trying to find someone that worked for me was a struggle. I know that my cervical spine, this curvature is off. It's very straight.
Yeah.
And that has been a big problem, and I've struggled to find someone and something that works. COVID hit, made things difficult, and I've been kind of bouncing around, and now I've landed here because great reviews, and I've been watching everything that you do, and I just need something that's more personal.
Yeah.
And really trying to put in that effort to see what we can do to help. I think a lot of my upper back pain stems from up here. Everything has just been tight my whole life, all my muscles, nothing wants to move.
Just trying to get some relief.
And I'm a teacher and I'm walking around all day. I'm up on my feet all day, and then I bend over to help kids, and it's a lot of pressure up here.
Well, we'll do the best that we can to try and get you fixed up today for sure. The pain that you're having in your neck and your upper back, is it mostly just kind of like a dull, achy tightness? Is it sharp, like somebody's stabbing you? Does it burn?
I would say most of the time it's dull, and it's almost like I just need an adjustment every hour. It sometimes can get sharp, especially on my upper right, up here. I'll just sometimes hold and kind of bring the blood flow up there because it can get sharp up here. That's usually when I'm just under more stress.
We can see how your low back is moving and what's going on down there in terms of your actual spinal joints and the alignment of your sacrum between your hips and everything, and see if there's any way that we can take some pressure off and maybe reduce some of the pain that you're having there. No numbness or tingling in the arms or legs, anything crazy like that?
Not really. Sometimes when I'm laying down, I can get some numbness in my hands. I'm pretty good at trying to stay aware of how I'm sleeping, but it can happen sometimes where I'll get that in my arms.
But if you kind of get up or move your arms around, it comes back?
Yes.
And you're not having any numbness or tingling right now while you're sitting here?
No.
Okay, so let's just see how well you're moving overall, and then we'll take a look and see how your spine feels, and we'll go through and get you adjusted. Let's have you sit up tall for me. You're gonna bring your chin down to your chest as far as you can. And then look up to the ceiling back as far as you can. A little stiff there. And look over your right shoulder as far as you can. And then your left. We're not turning to the left quite as well as we are to the right, although the difference is minimal. So I'm not super concerned about that, but we'll see if we can figure out why that's happening. And let's have you stand right here for me. And you'll face the door. And then reach down, touch your toes as far as you can. And then come on up. You're gonna put your hands in your low back and then bend backwards as far as you can. Not too bad there either. Let's take a look at how everything feels. And then we'll have you go face down. Your face will go right here where the paper is, and there's a little handle for you to grab onto. How long ago was your last adjustment?
2 weeks ago.
And you had said something about your mid-back from that adjustment. What had happened there?
This up here, I would leave in more pain.
Gotcha. So this area was just kind of maybe adjusted too much or too intensely. Any pain here?
No.
Okay. A little bit tight in this right side of your hip. Nothing too crazy. Definitely tight here. So we're gonna start right up here with these ribs. My hand's gonna go right here. I'm gonna give your head a little turn. Keep your neck totally loose for me. I'll do all the work. That felt okay? Similar deal over here. Nice and easy. Good. Not too bad to start. Let's have you lay on your back for me now. high on this right side is where you're having that kind of sharpness, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Good release there. Let's try this. Nice and easy with that head fall. Very tough. So we're probably gonna end up needing to decompress you on that side. Before we do that, let's finish clearing out your back. Cross your arms here. Perfect. Let's roll you on your side. You're gonna face me over here. Bottom leg straight. Breathe in. Out. Breathe in. Out. Good. Now let's lay you flat on your back. Lift that head up for me a little bit. Set it down. Now if I pull here, you okay right there?
No, it's okay.
Deep breath in. Out. That helps kind of open everything up. That right upper side was very, very tight. Sit up and you'll face away from me. Let's take a look at this shoulder real quick. A little bit stiff. So place your hands between your lower ribs and your waist, and just relax your arm. Pull backwards from your elbow. Not quite. Pull back. There we go. Not too bad. Let's have you hop up and see how everything feels.
Feels more open right now for sure.
Yeah.
Especially my shoulders. I didn't realize how tight my shoulders felt until now.
So we got great releases in your ribs and your upper back as well as your mid back. The neck on the left side released very well. On the right side, a little bit tight. So that's definitely something that we can kind of come back to and revisit as we keep going. Your low back moved beautifully. So I'm not too worried about that. Overall, your spine felt like it's pretty healthy. I don't feel anything that has me super, super concerned. Probably what I would recommend for you is something along the lines of once or twice a month. Probably twice a month for the first month or two that we work together. So every other week just to kind of get things more opened up. And then as you start to do better and you're having less symptoms, we'll taper you down to something like once a month.
Okay.
So that would be my recommendation.